Hi everybody and welcome to RNB Homestead. I want to invite you on this journey with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also make sure you hit the thumbs up. And right next to it, make sure you hit that bell notification so every time I post a video, you'll be notified. Now, let's get on to the video. And welcome back. Now, we all know that in the recent year, it's been very tough for everybody. But I decided back in March, when it first hit Maryland, unfortunately, I lost my store. So I figured, what happens if I lose my job? I need to be able to support myself and, of course, my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother, just in case. So I've always been a very artsy type person. So growing my own food, canning, hydrating wouldn't be a stretch for me. The stretch would be for me to actually have a homestead with animals and process those animals. So I started my search on YouTube. I did Google, and I found a lot of good pages. I follow Lead Farm 73, Homestead Heart, Lady Led. I also follow John Rhodes. I follow a couple of homesteads. Arizona Homestead, that's out in Arizona. So my goal was to document my journey from the beginning to the end, to give some people who are in my shoes a reference where you're starting from ground zero. So basically, this channel is going to take you on a journey from me selecting a state of where to homestead all the way to building the homestead, is from the house to the barn to the animals. But in between, I'm currently in zone 7A in Maryland, and so I have to container garden on my balcony. So we'll do things like container gardening, canning. Also, I participate in the farmers market, so I'll bring you along on that. And while I'm doing all this, I also have my company. Even though I lost my brick and mortar, I was able to bring my company over to online. So now I have my online company. I'm working on my homestead, but I still have my current job. So that's where we are, and that's where we're going. So first, let's talk about my reasoning for homesteading. To me, homesteading is not off-grid. I'm going to keep it 100. That's just not going to happen. I do plan on getting a lot of land, having septic and a well, but I will have electricity. That's just me. But I also can make my own soap and skincare products, and I want to be also grow my own food and also raise my own animals, so I know exactly what I'm putting into my body. Me personally, I have numerous allergies. Two allergies that are very severe are bee stings and tomatoes. I carry EpiPen for those two. But I'm kind of unique because I'm allergic to acetaminophen, which is Tylenol, which I also carry the EpiPen for. I'm also allergic to mold, dust, cattle, dogs, cats, bunnies, you name it, I'm allergic to it. So I have to be very careful when I go out to restaurants, and I got tired of doing that. So, I do a lot of cooking at home. So I wanted to make sure that what I was actually cooking was good for me. Because there has been a couple of instances where, I ate some of that processed food, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if the person processing the package touched something and then touched the food before it was packaged, but I had an allergic reaction. So I have to be very, 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 very careful. So what I decided to do was to start growing my own food. Then it came to the prices of food. When you got to $9 a pound for beef, it was like, are you kidding me? So I decided to start canning, canning potatoes, and then that's when I turned to Homestead Heart. I found her channel, and it's awesome to have someone who has been doing this for a while, and then me starting doing it. Then I decided that, okay, these products that I make, besides my skincare, my jams, my jellies, salsa, pickles, those things, that I could actually sell at a farmer's market. Growing tomatoes or carrots or whatever, that, I could take this stuff and grow it and sell it at the farmer's market. So the whole idea was to be self-sustainable and create multiple streams of income, but also make it so that it's not work. If I feel that it's work, so to me, craft type things, making shirts or making soap or making body butter, canning, dehydrating, making my own herbs and seasoning, it's not work to me because I enjoy actually that artsy stuff, type of stuff. Also, I'm trying to get onto some farms here in Maryland so I can learn how to process chickens, process pork, and process beef. Now, mind you, this is not for everybody, but my thing is, if you don't try, you'll never know. So while this video is very generic, I wanted to give you that understanding of where it's going. This is for that person who wants to be self-sustainable but doesn't know where to begin. So you'll see my mistakes to help you prevent from making those same mistakes. Because buying land, building, gardening, growing, canning, dehydrating, all these things are not simple. But I want to create a community where we can help each other. So, like I said before, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe button, and that bell notification every time so you can get my notification when I will drop a video. Now, I like to be consistent, so I'm going to try to drop at least 2 videos per week, maybe more, because I have so many things that I want to show you guys. Now, in my zone 7A right now, we just got surprise snow, but I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so this wasn't really snow, but we're going to let them have it. So at this time, you can't set anything outside, but you can start your seeds inside. And I was like, So the next couple of videos, I'll teach you how to either seed your tomatoes, your bell peppers, because everything is determined upon your grow zone. And again, it all starts with basic knowledge. So that's where this channel is going, and I hope that you come along with me on that journey. But until next time, see you later.